Hello Capricorns, welcome to Crystal Raven Tarot. This is going to be for your May 2020 read. I hope everybody is in good health and your family is in good health as well. Anyone new to my channel, this will be for you, and this is going to be the person, place, or thing that you're dealing with on this side, okay? I am using Whispers of Love Oracle. I am also using the Gilded Royale Tarot deck. And then I'm using angels, gods, and goddesses, okay? So Capricorn, let's get into it. Remember that you can vice versa the roles. You can switch them if you need to. However it is going to apply to you. You'll know that better than I will. Also, do not think that just because it says a king that has to be a man in 3D. It can be a woman, okay? It's just an energy. And I think that's it. All right, Capricorns, let's see what's going on with you for the month of May. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for Capricorn for the month. Thank you. Angel of Prayer, 111, when I said that. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. All right, so I'm feeling that there's going to be a decision that's going to be coming up that is going to take a lot of faith. Yeah, a lot of faith. That's what I'm getting. Your prayers have been answered. I feel as if that is also, again, like prayers have been answered. Are you ready for what you asked for? That's a feeling of being overwhelmed. It's a bit overwhelming, but it's in a positive. It feels really, really good. It's positive. Your prayers have been answered, Capricorn. Okay, the nodes just switched out of Capricorn. So that could most definitely given you a gift. Ooh, I think so. I think so. Let's see what we got here. Yes, fantastic. We got Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. An Angel of Abundance. I told you, your prayers have been answered. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Capricorn, I am feeling a ton of Leo energy in this. Okay, so Capricorns, if you are thinking of a Leo, you're involved with some type of Leo, whether it is romantic, friend, work, whatever the case may be. There's definitely a fantastic connection and a lot of abundance with that connection, okay? That's an amazing connection. Bottom of the deck, we got God of Spiritual Healing, an aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. And after God of Spiritual healing, we got Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and designed for greatness. And Spirit's having me pull the last two again. Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. And then Goddess of Psychic Protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. An Angel of Addiction Healing. Man, Spirit wants me to keep pulling them. An Angel of Communication. Wow. An Angel of Psychic Ability. Guys, so a union that you have is absolutely meant from Spirit, okay? There are so many cards on here already, and we haven't even gotten to the tarot. Goddess of the Unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear. Psychically, you know you're protected. Psychically, you know you can do this. You know your prayers have been answered. I think, Capricorn, it's going to slap you in your face. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, it actually happened. My prayers were answered. Really? It's almost dumbfounded in a minute. Dumbfounded for a second, where you're almost like, really? Seriously? And it takes a second. The reason, guys, angel of addiction healing, angel of communication, and psychic ability. This is two different energies, and then this is in the middle of it. The two parties in this situation, whether it is work, romantic, friendship, family, whatever the case is, both sides had addiction issues with something. It was either, I don't know, you could be addicted to YouTube, you could be addicted to anything. And there were addiction things that needed to be dealt with or handled, okay? There could be even addictions to not dealing with problems. That can be an addiction, just addiction to just forgetting things so you don't have to deal with it. There are sometimes that people can get in that energy because right now in the world that we live in, things can be extremely depressing sometimes. So there's just, codependency, worried about being alone, fear of being alone, fear of losing people. There's a lot of negative energy in this, okay? So here's the deal. Your prayers have been answered. You're spiritually being healed. There's a union, and there's a union. You're going to have to show strength in this abundance, or you have a Leo in the mix of this that is just bringing absolute abundance. You have one energy over here that knows that they have to remove the fear and step into the unknown, not fully aware that their faith and prayers were answered. Not fully aware. They're absolutely going into the unknown. The only thing is that psychically they know their prayers have been answered. I think it's going to shock the shit out of you when it actually just shows up. Because here's the deal over here. Angel of communication. Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is. An angel of psychic ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Guys, this is the other energy. Somebody is really wanting to come in to show strength, to show strength in this situation, to break the silence, to break the silence. Psychic ability, psychic protection. You both understand what's happening and what this relationship is. You both know that this relationship is going to heal your soul. It is a soul connection. It will heal your soul. And it is a union designed for greatness. You absolutely know that. But there had to be some negative energies in your personal life, in the connection itself, the job, the family situation, family dynamic, however that was. There were things that needed to be handled and dealt with before connections can really get together, okay? So let's see what the tarot says. Spirit, give me some messages, please, for Capricorn for the month of May. And remember, this is retrograde season. A lot of things from the past can be brought up if they have not been dealt with. And if there's any other type of addiction issues, those things will be dealt with and looked at if you are operating in the higher vibrational energy, okay? And there could be somebody, Capricorn, that hasn't come forth to you yet because they were also dealing with maybe an actual substance abuse issue where you're dealing maybe with a codependency issue. You're worried about not having someone there, and don't let, if it's triggering you, then wonder, try to dig deep in with yourself and figure out why it triggers you, because here's the deal. We all have something. There's no judgment at this table. We all have something. So, nobody wants to be alone. Maybe some people do, but I mean, like, in a general sense, people aren't just like, I just hate everybody and don't want to be around no one. I mean, people want somebody to love. They want a union. They want to believe in this union that's divine, divine, and it's, designed for greatness. Everybody wants to believe that there was just a purpose. There was a meant destiny. And see, Capricorns, here's the deal. You're going into the unknown with the faith of knowing that there actually is a destiny that you can't see. You've been praying for it, but you can't see. Why? Because your person had to deal with their addiction issues as well, and then they're going to come in and talk to you because they themselves also have psychic abilities. This is an amazing reading. I know I'm like beating a dead horse with this message, but I just had to keep pulling the cards, and that was crazy. It's a very clear message, Capricorn. If you've done the work, you are getting ready to come into union with your person. Yeah, person. Okay, Spirit. Give me some messages, please, for this angel of prayer with... What prayer's been answered here? For Capricorn. Angel of prayer. What prayer's been answered here? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Six of Swords, moving away from the chaos. Moving away from the immature communication. Moving away from knowing that maybe the truth was cushioned. You know, things like that where you're just like, you know what? Deuces. I'm totally out. I don't know. Right here with this Goddess of the Unknown. I don't know exactly where I'm heading, but I know I'm not going to stick around here because this hasn't been the best situation for me. And you honestly could be in a situation where you have your bag and you don't know where you're really heading or where you're going. You just know that you are not going to stay in the situation you're in, and you're praying and praying and praying for help, and the universe is saying, I'm here for you. I'm going to help you get out of this storm and move into calmer waters. I am here for you. That is absolutely beautiful. Spirit is helping you, guide you away, bottom of the deck, from the devil. Guide you away from that negative, okay? Guide you away from the things that might seem enticing, things that might seem like they're really wanting. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Cups just popped up. Let me get a drink of water, guys. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Whew. For this Goddess of the Unknown, for you, Capricorn, this is saying that once you actually physically decide, yes, I'm walking away from whatever is not emotionally fulfilling anymore, you walk right into an emotionally fulfilling brand new situation. Like immediately. Spirits, it's almost as if Spirit's like, there you go, because of trying to get through this energy. And this energy is not easy to get through. And Spirit's been there the entire time, answering your prayers, helping you get through it. You are the other person. And there's again, addictions to everything. Shopping, you know, eating, all kinds of addictions, guys. And it's just basically to fill a void within ourselves. And when we have to look at those voids and heal our spiritual side, right? Heal our spiritual healing. We look at all those things. And when you can see that there are storms that can be avoided in your life, and you move away from those storms because you're putting your self-worth first, and you again may not know where you're going. You may also be pregnant and you may not know where you're going, but you're leaving a really bad situation and you're moving into something that is going, I mean, you're moving right into an Ace of Cups, guys. Look at that. That's gorgeous. You're going into the unknown, but what the unknown is a brand new offer of love. This can be somebody that you know already, somebody from your past. You know, retrograde season's coming up. This could definitely be a water sign. We got the Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Ace of Swords. This is somebody who definitely is interested in working with you, somebody that you were interested in working with at some point in time. There's very little communication, and if there is any communication, it almost seems like tit for tat. This seems almost as if my side versus your side. Excuse me. This is kind of like a win at all costs type of energy. This is working together. So here's the deal. When the truth comes through and people start communicating, here you go, angel of communication, the working together can actually happen. And this lack of communication, or people feeling like they have like these guilty victories, or feeling like they're moving on with their life, they're moving on with things, but they still feel like things are left unsaid, there's unfinished business, things of that nature, okay? So this is what you know is coming. There is a conversation coming about working together, which was previously discussed, maybe possibly very, very briefly, and it was denied. And that is what that truth is right there. Working together with someone who you had maybe previously just thought that you would not work with. but you're moving away from the storm, so that's good. You went within to find yourself and figure out what it was that you really wanted, and you want to feel emotionally fulfilled and know that you're having in your truth. Okay, you're tired of superficial, and your psychic ability tells you somebody over here is coming. Okay, so let's see what this angel of addiction healing is. Give me just 1 or 2 cards, Spirit, for angel of addiction healing. It's going to be different for everybody, but I just kind of want to get an overall general. Thank you, the Empress. I just heard being addicted to fixing people. That's what I just heard. Being addicted to fixing other people's problems. Being addicted to being the white knight. Being addicted to being head honcho. And not in a controlling sense, but in a very loving, nurturing sense. In a very, you know, I can handle this. I can take care of this. And just taking things on. And to the point where you were the person you're dealing with, got possibly to a point where they were dealing with substances so they could keep moving forward. You know, this is a time for somebody to have a positive transformation. Somebody could quite possibly find out that they're pregnant and they're stopping addictions, okay? That is another thing. Maybe this child that is coming into the world is a part of a union that is blessed, and they are going to be born in Leo season, and you're excited. You haven't maybe talked to the dad, but psychically you both know what's going on. There's a lot of things coming through right now for this message, guys. Yeah. This could definitely be even issues with your mom. Okay, I'm getting that strongly now, that there are issues with your mom. There could even have been issues. I'm getting issues with your mom, maybe possibly having an addiction while she was pregnant, and you're looking into that. Somebody's doing that, like looking into, because there's not an issue, but like something that is of a concern, and the issue could have been because of drugs while pregnancy. Okay, so there is an energy of that going on right here. However, that may be, you won't know that for your own personal. This could even be being addicted to getting married and having kids, when that's not really where your heart may be. Your heart may be just in, you know, career and making money. But because life in the world says you're supposed to, you know, grow up and get married and have kids and do all this, you know, that's what seems to be the right thing. Maybe you're addicted to people pleasing, and you've got to just say, nope, I'm going to do what I want to do for me. I'm going to fill my own cup with my own truth. Okay? Man, Capricorn, you guys have me talking a lot tonight. Whew. A lot tonight. Alright. So, angel of communication for Capricorn. Angel of communication, please. Clarify angel of communication. Thank you. Yeah. High Priestess on the ground with the Hermit in reverse. Yeah. Okay, so Capricorn, you knew. This is Pisces energy. Okay, and if I believe correctly, Mars is in Pisces. So there's a lot of psychic, telepathic communication happening, which is bringing people out of the hermit stage. It's taking them out. They've gone within. Now they're going to come out into this communication and talk about it, because they went in with the hermit. They intuitively were talking to each other, and somebody is afraid to reach out, for sure. Somebody is really afraid to reach out. I'm also getting mama's boy, mama's girl, or, you know, type of energy over here, and somebody's had to stand up for their spouse, and they're just praying that their mom and their spouse gets along, and they're having to stand up, not people please. And that could be you or somebody you're dealing with, okay? But I'm getting a ton of messages for you guys right now, man. This is insane. Angel of Psychic Ability, please. Six of Wands and the Strength card, and the Devil is on the bottom. I'm going to do a clarifier for this. Goddess of Strength with Goddess of Abundance. This just says Leo so much because of the Strength card. The Strength card came out with the Six of Wands. So, for whoever is afraid, whoever is the cross watcher, afraid to reach out to the Capricorn to actually say, hey, this is the truth. This is what happened. This is why I ghosted. This is why I ain't talking to you. This is whatever. Right? Here, I can help you get away from the storm. Whatever the truth is, whatever that Ace of Swords is, whatever this truth that needs to be spoken. Whatever you need to speak, Crosswatcher, your Capricorn already knows. Intuitively, they already know what you're going to say to them. You will have success. Show your strength. Be strong. If you can show strength in the face of adversity, or in the face of feeling like you may not win, in the face of knowing you may possibly get rejected, when you can stand strong and say, no, I am still going to trust my faith, because this is the clarifier for psychic ability. I'm going to trust my faith. I'm going to be strong. And guess what? Six of Wands is it's victory. You've learned the lesson. Being strong enough to follow your inner vision. Follow the Strength card. Coming out of the hermit mode. Stop hiding. Stop hiding and researching and just watching them, however it is that you're doing that. On pictures or social media or whatever. Stop doing that and talk to them. Don't be afraid. Crosswatcher, don't be afraid. Clarify this Goddess of Strength and Abundance. Stand up for what you believe, Crosswatcher. Stand up for what you believe. Wheel of Fortune. As soon as you speak your truth, Crosswatcher, the Wheel of Fortune goes into it, and moving away from the storm into calm waters, a complete new chapter will come out of the truth that's said. A complete new chapter. Show the strength. Show the strength, okay? Okay. And a King of Swords. Okay, let me get some more water, guys. One moment. So now we have an air energy. And bottom is Seven of Swords with the Three of Pentacles and the Hangman. Ooh, okay. Yeah. So we have an air sign here, somebody who is taking on an air sign type qualities, which is very intellectual, quick, genius mind. They can talk a lot. Somebody in authority, somebody who people look up to, okay? They walk into the room, people notice because they are highly intelligent, and they just put off that aura of, I need to know their knowledge. This is that person. They are fighting, deciding what they want, who they want to collaborate or work together, come together with in partnership and all this, because they still cannot see it from the kind of perspective that they want to, that they should be seeing it from, because they have been lied to. Yeah, they've been lied to. So they almost don't trust their own judgments. They don't trust their own judgments because they've lied to themselves. They've been lied to by others. I almost feel like even this energy feels as if this mother energy here can be an addiction, as far as kind of hiding behind the matriarchy of the family, the one that took care of everything, and standing up for you, Capricorn, who is maybe the new wife or the new spouse, or, you know, again, new baby, or however this may be, okay? This can go so many different ways, but there's definitely somebody coming in, starting to speak some truth about some lies that was going on, okay? And it could be lies that you even told yourself. Maybe this person, Crosswatcher, went away to handle some things, to take care of some things, to come back to handle this addiction issue. and then come back to have a spiritual healing, to have some union, because both of you needed spiritual healing before you could come together. Why? Because your prayers have been answered. Moving away from the storm into the calm waters, into happiness. Wow, Capricorn. I shuffled and Seven of Swords was still on the bottom of the deck with the Two of Pentacles and Temperance and Two of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. Holy crap. Wow. Okay, so listen to what I just got, guys. Capricorns, man. You guys are... The nodes just switched, so it doesn't surprise me that your relationship or partnership life can be going quite interesting right now. You've got the Seven of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. This right here, okay, with Temperance. So this right here tells me there is an energy, and it's probably this King of Swords energy, which can be an air sign. Again, there's something that they've either lied about, or they are either choosing between lying or being honest. So they're choosing between staying in a situation that makes them unhappy, or making a decision that makes them balanced, okay? And what they're trying to choose is a real soul connection here that makes their emotions just jump for joy, and they know that they are connected to this person in a way that they are not connected to anybody else, and they feel completely safe with this person with the Ten of Pentacles. They know they can build with this person. They probably already have something to offer, just like you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know whoever this King of Swords is that's coming in to talk to you, Capricorn, they know that they've lied. They know that they have to choose to balance this out, because this is a soul connection. Your person's woken up. That's what it is. Your person's woken up, and they understand that they need to come in and get this balanced out, because this is a soul connection that is extremely stable. Holy cow. Just had to get over the you know, parental issues, mom issues, addiction issues, shopping issues, not feeling good enough as a woman issues, you know. I mean, there's so many things, guys. So much crap we tell ourselves. We are so mean to ourselves, and it makes me sad and angry at the same time, because of how mean we are to ourselves, the way we talk to ourselves. If we were to really honestly say those things to other people, we would not have anybody around us. And I think we just need to be a lot more gentle with ourselves, because we are only human. We do have the strength to get through things. And when you have union of the hearts, and when you have something that is precious, it can be extremely scary, especially if you feel like there hasn't been a good amount of truth, or, you know, there are things that you feel that have been hidden. And there, in a sense, there kind of is, because somebody's waiting to come in to talk to you, Capricorn, and give you this Ace of Cups. But they're trying to figure out how to bring balance to it, okay? Give me some messages, please, for this connection for Capricorn. Messages for this connection for Capricorn. Wow. Okay, what's that? Love who you are. Number 8. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. Stop beating yourself up over whatever. Whatever, even the cross watcher, about the lies, the whatever. Stop beating yourself up. Love who you are. Love your strength. Love the fact that you can be bold. Not everybody can. Not everybody can take the advice and use the angel communications energy and say, I want to go be out there and I want to speak my truth about how I want to work together, instead of not talk at all. If you look at this, starting to work together, you add the Five of Swords with the Ace of Swords. What do you get? The Six of Swords, moving away from the conflict. Starting to work together. Moving away from the conflict. Okay. And that can just be emotionally, intellectually, narratively, just moving away from the conflict. Just change your narrative. You know, stop bringing your past into your present. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. Ask for help. The first card out, 14 breaking down to 5. All right, so we've got life purpose, tower. Fives are all about towers, life-changing things. Ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. Capricorn, sometimes the most strength, the biggest strength we have is in admitting what we can and cannot do. And sometimes we have emotions, especially if there's heartbreak or there's possibly, something going on within family, within, with your mom, with your spouse, with whatever, trying to come in and talk to somebody, but having to get over some things. Whatever the case is, ask for help. Ask for help. It's okay to say, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to surprise so-and-so, or I don't know how to get in touch with, or I don't, ask for help. Do you know their phone number? Don't be afraid. Okay? Life path. Ask for help. You're supposed to get, we always go through a teacher-learner phase. Teacher-learner. Teacher, whether they say student-teacher, where sometimes you're the teacher and you're teaching people stuff, and sometimes you're the student. And right now is one of those times where you're the student, and you're just needing, love who you are, ask for help, understand that there are people that have been through this before that can definitely help. We got 46 breaking down to a 10. Spend some quality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we're in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. This is a 10, which is endings to brand new beginnings. Okay, so right now, with things starting to open up, you may have an opportunity, Capricorn, to actually spend time with this oh my goodness, spend time with this person. We got number 30, true love. This person is a once in a lifetime love. Yeah, that's why it's going to be so difficult. 38. Breaking down to an 11. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Crosswatcher, this is true love. Speak honestly. Tell them how you feel. Spend time. Ask them on a date. Spend quality time together. Ask them out on a date, guys. You want to. Honestly, this is your true love. Crosswatcher. Look. And then another 11. Look at your inner strength. Look, strength, strength, strength. Look at your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. Guys, I'm telling you, whoever is having, I'm getting the rest of these cards, there's 3 more. Whoever is having some fear about talking to somebody about how they feel, this is definitely a reading for you. We got romance, 25 breaking down to a 7. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Yes, Crosswatcher. I feel like, yes, okay, Spirit's giving me a message. So this one over here, just for my Capricorns, just says, ask for help. And it's like you got one card where all the advice is over here for Crosswatcher. The love who you are is for you as well, Capricorn. You don't have to change anything about yourself. You have had a spiritual healing through this process that will go with you even into the next lifetime. You have healed cycles of damage that's not going to move forward anymore because of your inner strength and your prayers. Walking into the unknown and psychically knowing that you're just protected by Spirit. You have done the work. You became whole within yourself. And you did ask for help. You had people around you that could help you. So I feel like some of my Capricorns felt like they were going crazy. They felt like they were losing their damn mind. And they actually had to ask people around them to help them not feel so crazy, not feel so alone. While the Crosswatcher over here is needing to figure out how to do a date right here. Okay, how to ask somebody out on a date. Understanding that this is true love and they need to be honest with themselves, that this is how they truly feel, and to look into their inner strength to come forward to speak on it. We got physical touches is important, 47, breaking down to an 11. Again, now you have 3 11s on the board. For some of us, nothing is more important than a tender touch. This might include a pat on the back or giving a hug to someone who needs it. this is something that is extremely important. However, cross-watcher, I think you want to take things extremely slow. I feel like there is a burning passion within, but it feels more pure than that. It feels more gentle than that. It feels very much like excited about the journey versus just getting to the goal line. Crosswatcher, whoever this is, you have a shit ton of love for this Capricorn. 49 breaking down to a 4, which is building. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. Crosswatcher, you know who this Capricorn is to you. You're just embracing your emotions. You are being honest with yourself, because this is something that you want to feel. You want to enjoy the ride. This is something that you are actually looking forward to the romance of it. You're looking forward to the date of it. You're looking forward to the being able to court and not just make out, being very gentleman or gentle lady like, very respectful, showing someone what they mean to you because you have found someone that means the world to you. Or, vice versa. And Capricorns, love who you are, because let me tell you something, you are limitless. And here's my twin flame card. This and this one. This is one of my twin flame cards in this deck, and so is this one. You are limitless. Number 4 and 35 breaking to an 8. 8 right there. Love who you are. Speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change someone's life, including your own. And recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to. Crosswatcher, if there's a Capricorn that you are really highly thinking about reaching out to, please do. They are for you, okay? I didn't mean to rhyme with like that, but and that is Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you can also look at where Capricorn lands in your personal birth chart and how this can affect that area for you. Okay, guys? I hope that this helped somebody out there and it resonated maybe with one person, because this is absolutely fantastic. This is a connection that will last a lifetime. You've known each other before. So, alright. Thank you, Capricorn, so much. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you next time. Bye.